on in the room and let's talk about it. Let's talk about if you've been to your doctor and your lab work was normal, but every day is a different day. You feel different. You have headaches. You have joint pain. Your shoulder is frozen. You can't remember why you walked in the room. You can't remember what you was getting ready to say. It's all right. So we're going to get all into it and let's do that right now. Why am I qualified to talk about this? I'm Dr. Michelle Clay. That's Michelle like Obama, Clay like Cassius. And I am your physician guide on this journey. I am your physician guide to help you age with elegance and release the stress of midlife transitions through holistic tools like premium loose leaf herbal teas, which are really relaxing escapes of wellness in the cup, and wellness transformational programs that I have designed specifically for fabulous women over 40 just like you. You see how I look aglow? Because I indeed use and do exactly what I share with you. So here's the deal. I have women talking to me all the time about how they know something isn't right. They've gone to their doctor and they feel dismissed by their doctor. Maybe they even pushed and pressed for their lab tests to be drawn, their hormone levels, and things may come back normal. But I don't feel normal. I get it. And if you want to know why, here is why. The reason why is because remember, you could be in perimenopause. Perimenopause can last up to 10 years before the big day of menopause, all right? It's okay. You don't have to white knuckle it through. You don't have to suffer. You don't have to do it in silence, and you do not have to do it alone. What is happening is that, first, let's take a breath. You receive a lot of information on a daily basis. Sometimes it's information overload. I want you to just be in this moment. I want you to release. So let's inhale, hold, and release some of the day's tension. Yes. And inhale again, hold, and release. And you feel a little more relaxed. This is a safe place. This is a safe space. This is a supportive space. So this is what's happening. Your hormones are all over the place. The day that you may actually get your labs drawn could be a day that your levels are at normal level. But because everything is erratic when you are in perimenopause, it's not, first of all, the levels change throughout the cycle, even if you're 21 years old. That's exactly why we have a cycle. LH, FSH, these are all hormones, progesterone, that type of thing, do have a particular fluctuation. The time when you're ovulating, the time when the egg isn't fertilized, and then you slough off, bleed off, release off that lining of your uterus because you don't need it anymore, honey. There is no egg that's fertilized there growing a fetus, honey. You don't need that anymore. So the body is like, let me cleanse you of this, what you no longer need. Okay? But that is a particular regular predictive cycle. Perimenopause is something different, baby child, as maybe you are well aware of. And the day that you may go and have your labs drawn may be the day that they are at normal levels. But honey, next week they could be at abnormal levels. And when the estrogen has a protective effect, it has an anti-inflammatory effect. And so, therefore, when that begins to decrease, then it sets up a pro inflammatory status within your body. Now, I'm not just talking about inflammation on your joints, honey, I'm talking about on the cellular level. Maybe you've heard that the thought is that Chronic inflammation is the root cause of all chronic disease. All right. So if your body is now in a pro inflammatory state, then yes, your joints, your headaches, your mood swings, your low mood, your increased stress is all happening. So, this is what I like to tell my clients. I tell my clients all the time something that was shared with me by my godfather, Henry Hank Jones. May his soul rest in peace, and I pray that it is. He always said, you have to listen to the body. It'll tell you what it needs and what it wants. And so, regardless what the labs say, you know your body better than anyone in the world because you live in it. And being in touch and in tune and be able to listen to your body. You know when you're in a certain mood, you feel symptoms in your body. You know when you eat certain foods that your body responds a certain way. Let's go deeper. You know that when you are around certain people, your body feels a certain way. Let me step on some toes. You know that whenever you walk through the threshold of your job, your body feels a certain way. And so the increased stress with that cortisol hormone being high, the ever unpredictable manner of your estrogen and progesterone levels from day to day, yes, it has you feeling off. You're not broken. You're not going crazy. It's nothing to ignore. It's something to actually give thanks for because your body is communicating with you. It's communicating with you on eat this, not that. Go here, not there. Be with this person and not this one. Sis, maybe it's time for your exit strategy. That's what it's communicating, okay? And that is why this month our featured blend is Release and Relieve. It truly is sunshine in a cup. And this is a very powerful anti-inflammatory, okay? Catching this light. Very powerful anti-inflammatory. Why? Because it has turmeric in it. Turmeric is a very powerful anti-inflammatory, not just to help with muscle tension and joint aches and pains, but also on the cellular level. What makes it so beautifully yellow is the active ingredient curcumin, and studies show that curcumin can help prevent Alzheimer's, also inflammation. All right. It also has ginger, which is another powerful anti-inflammatory that helps with your digestion. It has cinnamon in it, which is ever so sweet, and just smelling it. Let's smell my listen. Just smelling that right now, it already gives a calming effect because of aromatherapy. But cinnamon helps with another inflammatory response of the body of chronic illness, diabetes, meaning insulin resistance. Studies show that cinnamon helps with your blood sugars and helps with decreased insulin resistance. It also has dried lemon slices in it, and we know that's a great source of citrus. And because these slices is not just the pulp, baby child, it includes the peel, the most powerful part, the pectin, that part that is just below the skin before you get to the pulp is where the most powerful part of the anti-inflammatory property of citrus reside, and black pepper in here, because in order to take advantage and benefit from the health benefits of the turmeric, you have to pair it with a pepper honey, black or cayenne, in order for your body to fully absorb and you can fully enjoy the benefits. But inflammation, yes, also inflammation, these sinus allergy symptoms, baby child. My nose was running. It felt like dust in the back of my throat today. You want to know why I felt like dust in the back of my throat? Because it was pollen in the back of my throat. But drinking my sunshine in a cup, release and relieve, it helps calm all that down, because the runny nose, the itchy eyes, the congestion, inflammation, which all of this is worse. Have you noticed that your allergy symptoms are worse now that you're in perimenopause, menopause, or maybe even postmenopause, depending on how far out you are post? Because all of this is happening. All right. So now that we have talked about that, you understand why your lab work, your blood work is normal, but you still feel off, because there are changes. Remember, I heard someone say before, a friend that said, she's a naturopath. She said, I don't treat labs, I treat people. So if you say that I'm feeling this, I'm experiencing this, you track it, you write it down. That is your GPS to the answers that lie within you, the answers that lie within you and can help guide you to a health practitioner, a health expert, a physician guide, if you will, that can really listen to you. I was taught in medical school, listen to your patients. They'll tell you what's wrong with them, because what it is that they explain, that they share with you, that they're experiencing, those are symptoms, and help can give you a differential diagnosis of what is really going on. And so if that is something that you like, oh, Dr. Michelle, baby child, I need that in my life. I need someone to listen to me. I need someone to say, I believe you, I hear you, I see you. I trust what you're saying, so that I can trust myself and activate my own healing power and have the tools for that. Then by all means, let's talk. Go to www.drmichelleconnect.com and schedule a time for us to talk, to see what's the next best course of action for you, not to be alone with this and not to search Google to the wee hours of the morning, but not know if the information is real. Is it AI? Is it someone who really knows? Is it someone who has experience? Is it someone who actually has the education and the credentials? So set up your call, www.drmichelleconnect.com. That's drmichelleconnect.com. Okay, so let's turn the lights down low. Good, good, love it. And let's get into our meditation. We've talked. Oh, let me turn this light off, honey, y'all. I want it to get real easy. Real, ooh, come on, vibes. Vibes. You've come in. We want to release even more. I want you to relax. This is the reset portion with our Sip Soothe Reset experience. I have, as a physician, guided you on some information in your why and understanding. And now it's my responsibility to guide you on the soothing portion, the relaxing portion, the stress of the day is melted away portion, the portion that is, I am going to have a peaceful, restful sleep, rejuvenating sleep. So you have your tea. Go ahead and pour it. Isn't she beautiful? Come on, release and relieve. Watch the steam rise up. And think of the steam rising up As the stress rising up off of your shoulders, the worry rising up off of your mind, honey. The ache and disappointment rising up off of your heart, indeed. And just hold that warmth around your hands. You can close your eyes while doing it and taking a breath in. Hold and release. Yes. Allowing the shoulders to drop, allowing your neck to soften, melting the tension from the day. Melting, I have to hold everything up and hold everything in from your day. Bring the cup up to your nose and inhale, smelling the sweetness of the aroma, and it's calming, and hold and release. And with this one last inhale, inhale fully, breathing in fresh oxygen, activating your cells for healing, and hold. And this time when you release, I want you to exhale and give it sound symbolic of everything you didn't say but wanted to say. Ah, yes. Whew. And let's sit in this moment for just a second. It feels so good to let it out. Not holding on. Not blocking your truth or silencing your truth or even numbing or dumbing yourself down. It feels so good and you need it and you deserve it. You are worth it. Now let's take a slow sip. Oh, that is so delicious. And it's soothing. And another sip. And it's calming because turmeric is something that can help you release your stress, protecting your body from breaking down from stress. And another sip. Sipping it slow and savoring the moment and the flavors. Oh, it's also lovely and wonderful because you are lovely and wonderful. Let's close out our time together with the affirmation to my book. I had to put my glasses on. Y'all know I can't see, child. Okay, here's a fantastic one. With every breath, I release the anxiety within me and I become more and more calm. And again, with every breath, I release the anxiety within me and I become more and more calm. Let's take a sip and seal that in. Release and gotten some relief. So I thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you oh so much. I love you oh so much. I want you to go forth, be well, do something well and wonderful for yourself. Do things that honor you in your rest, in your relaxation, in your rejuvenation, and your calm. Know in this moment that you are safe, you are supported, and you are on the path for your sleep, ever so sweet sleep, sweet dreams. Okay? So don't forget to talk, to take the next step. Dr. Michelle, I understand because you told me why I'm feeling this way, but things look normal on the test. But I don't feel myself. Getting back to yourself. Schedule a call, free call. All right? So until next week, same time, same place. Dr. Michelle signing off. Mwah! Bye, y'all. Oh, I might also put this in here. So you have the link to Dr. Michelle Connect.com. All right. Sweet dreams.